Warning: the following episode contains strong vulgar language and equally strong opinion on the world of sports. This is meant to be informative entertainment. Any views, statements, and opinions shared throughout the show is purely for comedic purposes. For younger audiences, ask your parents for permission before proceeding. Please enjoy.
And here we go.
All in. All in. All in. We're all in with these young guys coming up.
I'm not afraid.
You will be.
I know you're hurting, and I wish I could say something that was classy and inspirational, but that just wouldn't be our style.
Welcome to Tossing Balls with our hosts, Dave and Brandon.
And welcome, everybody, to another exciting and fulfilling episode of
Awesome Balls with Dave and Brandon. Mine's still bigger.
Welcome, everybody, back. Here we go again, I suppose, as we're getting into week 3. Reactions of week 2. Some people's hearts were broken. Some people's hearts were fulfilled. Fur-filled. They were
Fur-filled.
That's now a thing. Fur-filled.
That's our word of the day, boys and girls.
Yeah, we got some teams that are 0-2. Is it time to push the panic button?
Yes,
For some.
especially on those Chiefs.
Wow. Just wow.
Just diving right into it, son. So,
welcome back. We're going to jump right into our recap of last week and all of the excitement that we got to fucking watch, and
I watched a lot.
you did too.
Yeah, funny how that works, huh?
Man, it's pretty crazy.
It is.
I guess our first game was a recap that we had already kind of covered last week, which was the Packers handily beating the Commanders.
27-18.
That's handily enough. If you watched that game, which I'm assuming you did,
A little bit, yes, I did.
they kind of, yeah.
They cheated.
Well, that might have happened as well. Okay, so then we'll get into the first game, which when we're talking football, usually we're talking maybe a little bit of defense. You know, maybe sometimes you want to stop the other people from having the ball, but not in this game.
The Giants at the Cowboys. What a game.
I mean, it
That was a
it's
great game. Oh, man. I mean, the Cowboys, they look good. The Giants look good. Hey, Russell Wilson looked good.
until he didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, he threw for over 400 fucking yards. He looked
did.
good.
He looked really good.
Malik Nabers looked like he was trying to catch everything out of the sky for the Giants to keep him in that game.
He did.
And hey, CeeDee Lamb remembered he was a receiver. He was like, hey, I'm supposed to catch him.
This is what you're paying me for.
Wait a moment. Is this why I got all that money?
Yes.
Because when the ball comes, I go, holy shit.
He did a very good job.
George Pickens showed up. Offensively, the Cowboys, Javonte Williams running the ball, but the Cowboys offensively looked decent.
They did. They really did.
The
Yeah.
Giants,
They looked okay.
yeah, it really felt like at times they looked really, really good.
They did. He really did. I mean, Russell Wilson was putting the ball where he needed it to be.
Yeah.
They were running the ball pretty good.
And like when you compare the defenses earlier in this game, it seemed like the Giants' defense was a little bit more of the potential one to do something.
Yep.
But by the time we got into the third quarter, even with halftime and whatnot, they were gassed.
Oh, yeah.
And the Cowboys, what you want to call a defense, whatever it was also gassed.
Yeah, they were. Everyone was tired by the end of this game.
Yeah, and it was just going to go back and forth. And then we seen a field goal.
Yeah.
Put it in overtime after the Cowboys managed to drive down the field and score with nothing left on the clock.
Yep.
Literally. The Giants get the ball and just heave a fucking Hail Mary. And Nabers goes, hold on, I got it. Excuse me.
Yep.
And we're like, holy shit, the Giants just won the game. And then the Cowboys get the ball and they fucking managed to drive up. And it was still a 60-yard kick.
Yep. It was a 60-yard field goal.
And they're like, that's close enough. Aubrey's got this. And
He did. He fucking did.
room to spare.
He could have made it 67 yards.
And then we go into overtime. And first, the Cowboys got the ball. I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure.
And they stall out.
Yep.
And then the Giants get the ball and they stall out. And then the Cowboys get the ball and they stall out.
Back forth.
It really went back and forth for a while because we were down to something
Yeah.
for overtime. And then they're like, you know what? It's like 59 yards or some shit like that again.
I think they kicked the field. There's only like 3 seconds left in the game.
Yeah,
Or in
and-
the overtime.
They're like, just put him back out there. Let's win it. And the fucking Cowboys managed to pull this
They
out.
did it. Good for them.
Pretty crazy. I'm assuming neither of us took the Cowboys in this game.
You did.
Oh! I felt dirty.
Oh, you are.
I mean, my score was nowhere near
You
a
said
30.
25-16.
Yeah, well,
And I-
37 to 40 sounds like 25 to 16.
I took the Giants. I said 21-17. I was wrong.
I feel like we were both close. Anyway,
And moving on.
moving on to a star-studded cast of nobody gave a shit.
The Seahawks at the Steelers.
Yeah. Didn't really give a shit.
We didn't win this one.
We didn't?
No.
Yeah.
31-17 to the Seahawks.
It was nice to see Sam Darnold bounce back. He didn't have the greatest game, but it seemed like he played competent ball. The Seattle defense was opportunistic, except
Yes.
for one fucking gifted pass that I think it surprised the corner that Aaron threw it right at him.
Yep.
Later on, he would make up for that by getting another one and clinching the game. But
Yeah, absolutely. No, man. Didn't really watch a whole lot of this game, so
I honestly kind of thought the Steelers were starting to put something together. And I think I had him picked for this. You had him picked for this.
Yep. Yeah,
Seahawks,
you said
hey.
27-21 is what you said. I said 35-17.
Well, you got the 17 right.
I did.
31 is close to.
35.
I mean, it's right in there.
Yeah.
I'll give it
It's
to you.
all good.
Tip of the hat.
Go on to our next one. The Rams at the Titans.
Pretty sure we both got this one right.
Pretty sure we did not.
Oh, what are you talking
You
about?
took the Rams. I took the Titans.
Oh yeah, because it was another dirty pick.
Yeah, dirty boy.
Dirty boy. That was weird. I'm not gonna do that.
28-20 is what you said the score was going to be. I said 17-10 to the Titans. Your final score was 33-19 to the Rams.
Yeah, Matthew Stafford realized that Devontae Adams actually does play for him,
He does.
and he's not over the hill.
Oh.
So maybe I should throw it to him a little bit more than just feeding Puka Nakua all the time. Although Puka Nakua had that really awesome fucking play that went 40 some yards.
Yep.
And he just gets around everybody on the outside and left.
Yep.
Like, I'll be back in a moment. I gotta go. To be honest, the Titans, I realize that you're 0-2. There is nothing to hang your head low about. I heard somebody say this. Cam Ward looks good.
He does. He really does.
The Titans don't look good. Like, they're not a great team, but he looks like he could potentially become a good to great player.
Oh, they'll turn it around here. Don't worry.
We're
If you're
gonna-
a Titan fan, you're watching this. I'm giving you a little bit of hope.
Just a little. I'm gonna be honest. I think you're gonna sneak up and beat some people. He just looks good enough that it's gonna happen when they catch a team that's not paying attention. Like, the Titans. Who will we play next week?
Cowboys.
What just happened?
Oh, they're going to beat the Cowboys.
They might fucking beat the Cowboys.
I don't know if that's who they play next week.
No, I don't think it is. I think they actually played like the Colts or something. We'll figure that out here in a little bit.
I'll tell you my magic notebook that I got right here.
It's magic.
It is.
It's.
Let's go on to our next one. The Bills at the Jets.
I thought we were covering football games.
Okay, go on to our next one. The Jets didn't even show up for this. 30-10.
Yeah, Justin Fields got
He-
harassed and then got knocked out of the game.
Yeah, concussion.
And the Bills literally looked like they were just in stride.
Super
You
Bowl
like
champions.
how you see those speed walkers? They're like, I gotta go, right?
No.
Well, okay, they exist,
In your
but,
world?
but they don't run. They're just like, this is the pace I do, and this is how I'm gonna win the day. That's how the Bills look. They're like, all right, we're going to hand it to Cook, and he breaks 3 tackles. Fuck, gets a touchdown. All right, Josh, what do you want to do? I'm going to throw this ball. Oh, look, touchdown.
Yep.
Oh, I need to buy time. I guess I'll go through the motions, the little speed walk motion.
Yeah.
I mean, he goes a lot faster than speed walk.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
Jets, I really thought had a chance to make this a close game. Division?
No.
No, they
No. They didn't show up.
They didn't. It was very sad because I felt like they had talent to at least compete in this game. But as soon as Fields was knocked out, it just felt like they
done.
threw the fucking towel in.
You know what else is sad?
Yeah.
You picked the Jets to win this
You
game.
did.
You said 31-30.
I mean, you got to gamble on some of
I
the.
took the Bills. I said 42-17.
Well, you were,
I was closer.
yeah, you were closer. I'll give you that. Yeah,
Yeah.
good job. Speaking of games that you were right on,
Let's go on to the Patriots at the Dolphins. Yeah, damn right. I won that one.
firepower. It was possibly Drake May's best game.
He looked really good. He
looked
really
really
did.
good. And to be honest, we've been kind of harping on the Dolphins a little bit, want them to be better than what they are, and
They're not. Sorry.
their defense sucks.
Their quarterback sucks.
Hey, he held it in there, other than missing Hill open for a.
Oh my God. Tyreek Hill was pissed.
With the amount of pressure that they put on them, him still checking down to Achane, them still getting stuff together. The Dolphins were in this game. They were in this game towards the end.
They were. I'll give them that.
Now,
I'll give them that.
They did have a punt return that was returned 76 or some yards for a touchdown,
Yep.
and then immediately their special teams gives up a kickoff.
Yep. Yep. It was great. I know, and
At the end, it was the team that had a little bit better of a defense, a little bit better of a defensive head coach that managed to rally in and get it to work, because at the end, Tua still had a chance and he just got pressured and harassed, and it was just lackluster. They just limply died.
yeah, they did, man. Sorry.
Still,
Better luck next week, Dolphins.
I mean, still a close game, 33-27.
yes, sir.
And
It's all good.
it is what it is. Somebody's got to be 0-2.
Yeah. That'll be the Dolphins.
All right.
Well, we go on to our next one. The Jaguars at the Bengals.
Kitty game.
It was a kitty game, and it was a hell of a kitty
It
cat
was
fight.
a fucking.
Hell of a fight.
This one,
That's bad news for your Bengal fans, though.
yeah, this one hurt.
Joe Burrow went down, and he cried.
He did, and it was his toe. And when someone touched his toe, he literally was like, and then laid back.
I'm pretty sure that's what I saw.
He has turf toe,
That's what the doctor told me when I talked to him.
right? But it is a severe enough degree that he actually has to have surgery on the turf toe. So it's not that, oh, I have a little bit of pain when I turn around, I do my cuts, and I walk down to get my mail. It's just
He's messed up a little bit.
he didn't want to walk on his foot there for the longest time. He eventually manages to walk back. He did a lot of heel. Some people were talking about how cheap is Cincinnati that they don't have a cart to take your $1 million quarterback back to the locker room.
It was out of order. I think it was out of order. I don't know. That was pathetic. Make him walk when he was in
Yeah.
enough pain.
But now you're talking about him missing 3 months.
Months.
And that's optimistic 3 months.
Yeah.
That's not saying he will be back at 3 months. That's saying usually if everything goes right and everything's good to go with no infection, no nothing, 3 months.
Yeah.
That's almost most of the season.
Yeah, they're saying maybe December 9th when he can come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bengals, pack your shit. Just sit down. You're done.
I still believe in you.
He says.
I do. I mean, there's a lot of talent there.
There is. But
No, it's you.
quarterback's out, so
Yeah. It's unfortunate for Joe.
it is. Sorry, Joe.
I mean, having said that, still believed in your team to win this game because I'm pretty sure I picked them. And I was right.
And you were right.
All right.
You said 29-26. Final score was 27-31.
It was fucking close.
And only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
Well, if I would have had one.
Which one?
Either.
Okay. Anyway,
Let's go on to
our
our next game.
At the 49ers at the Saints. And, You took the Saints.
I did.
Bitch.
Well, it wasn't like a bitch, but
You picked. You
I
picked-
did
You
pick them.
doubted the Niners.
I did doubt the Niners, and to be honest, rightfully so. Our team at times in this game didn't look that great.
No.
Yeah.
They didn't.
They did manage to pull out a win, but it definitely gives you pause and concern looking at some of the rest of our schedule. We have the easiest
We have
schedule,
one of the
supposedly.
easiest schedules in the league.
But when you look at how close this game was at times, you go, ugh.
Yeah, a couple more injuries too on Sunday in the Niners. We lost Juice Check.
Yeah, that one hurt.
early in the game with concussion, but Mac Jones though, oh, he looked good.
He looked decent, and we trusted him enough to throw the ball quite a bit.
3 touchdown passes, no picks.
Yeah.
Oh, he looked good.
The problem with Mac Jones looking good is now the talk is, well, why didn't you draft him in the first place if he looks so good?
But we wanted that Lance guy.
Well, the Chargers needed a backup quarterback, so we obliged by drafting him and then sending him on his trajectory to eventually the Cowboys and then the Canadian football. And then, yeah, he got there.
Oh, yes, he did. He's there.
Minnesota boy.
That's right.
Wish him the best. But yeah, Jones looks pretty good,
He
and
does.
he's on the cheap, so that helps.
Absolutely right.
Purdy still dealing with his injury. He is questionable to possibly return.
It's possible. We'll see what happens. He was limited today in practice, so I'll talk to Kyle tomorrow and see what he says.
Right, ask him. Yeah, I don't have dinner with Lynch for another week or so. So anyway, that takes us to our next game,
Got the Browns at the Ravens.
AFC North battle. Who
Yeah.
will win? Who will survive? It was the Ravens'
Yeah,
30th anniversary.
the Ravens beat the hell out of the Browns.
For their 30th anniversary.
41-17.
On their 30th anniversary celebration.
Yay!
Where'd they get that team from? Yeah, Cleveland,
Cleveland.
where everything is good.
No, it's not.
Except for quarterback situations.
Yep, quarterback situation. That's the Browns' problem.
To be honest, if you watch this game, the Browns defense showed up.
The defense looks good for Cleveland. It really does.
It harasses the quarterback a lot. It does a really good job getting in there. Offensively, though, they just
Flacco looks like shit. We'll lay on that massage table right next to Watson.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
I mean, I don't know if you could put a rookie in there and get any better results. than
Why
what
not?
you
What
get
do you have to lose?
rest of the season?
It's the Browns. It's okay.
Yeah, but you don't want to be fired. They like to do that there too.
They'll wait.
Um,
You put Sanders in now, and Sanders turns around and wins every game for you.
Sanders isn't the backup.
Well, pretend he is.
I don't want to. I would prefer to put the rookie in that actually looked better in training camp and won the backup job in David Gabriel
Oh, yes. Yep.
from Oregon. The kid looks decent. He does look like he can get overwhelmed at times. So can Sanders. I mean, that's just how it is. But I would definitely think about it in the next game or two. If you end up with the same results here where you can't get going, it might be time.
I think the Browns will turn it around.
It could happen. They're not playing bad football on offense. It's just stagnant.
No, it's bad.
It doesn't have a lot of power to it, and it's just. Ugh.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, I couldn't think of a better word.
They can't do shit.
But yeah, the Ravens look great, and it was on a day where Henry did not do much. I think he had like 24 yards on 5 carries.
Give or take.
It was not a lot.
No, it was not.
For the most part, the Browns managed to limit Jackson and Henry from being able to run the ball. There was a lot of passing, and it fucking worked.
That's because Cleveland's defense, they're good with stopping that run,
Yeah.
and their defense looks good. All in all, it one of the best defenses that I've seen.
Well, defensive line, linebackers.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
stout
they look
there.
great. Good job, Cleveland. You got something going
You
for you.
have something going. Supposedly, defense can win championships, but you do still need to score points. And more than
But they-
17
I
when
said
the
they
other team
scored
puts up
17.
41.
Speaking about teams that put up more points,
Who else ran up the score?
so how about this Bears at Detroit?
Ben Johnson going back to Detroit.
It was not a really good homecoming. Because the final score in this game was 52-21 to Detroit. The Bears looked horrible. And St. Brown,
Yeah.
Amon-Ra St. Brown,
Yeah.
looked fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, he looked
3
awesome.
touchdowns in that game, 115 yards.
Okay.
Oh, it looked great. Looked good. And the Bears went, what do we do? We can't stop them. And Ben Johnson was sitting there going, I should have stayed. I should have stayed in Detroit. But here I am in Chicago.
There's a lot of talk about this, about how the handshake at the end was pretty fast, and then Goff went and sought him out. I'll get there.
Put the beer down. No more drinking for
Calm
you.
down, I'm fine. It was a one-sided game. I think it was more of a Detroit got punched in the mouth week 1 against Green Bay.
Yes.
They never had anybody in motion. They never did any of their normal plays to get into the groove against Green Bay. They literally just sat back,
Yeah,
took it,
they
and then
did.
lost and walked out in a daze. They're like, what the fuck just happened to us? This game, all of their shit was back. We were running the ball. We were fucking putting people in motion. Laporta was catching the ball. You had shit moving on and trickery happening.
Was this a game for Detroit that was saying, you know what? We're still good, so you guys better watch out.
Well, I think it was that, and it was also, oh, look, another division opponent.
Yeah.
Time to put one on.
Well, 1-1 in the division so far.
As far as Chicago, Caleb Williams has a hell of a throw when he wants to, but he also likes to put it in the dirt at times.
That's his number 1 receiver this year. Sorry,
He doesn't seem
Chicago.
confident throwing the ball down the field more
He
than
doesn't.
15, 20
No.
yards. And it's like, oh, I don't know if this will even get there. Shit.
How'd that go? Do it one more time.
Eh.
Perfect.
Yeah.
No.
In college, he threw a lot of screens. He threw a lot of short passes. He built his whole thing, and he looks talented. It's just learning how to read defenses seems to be a foreign language for him, as talented as he is.
Yep. I don't know what his problem is. I think he's a talented player. Don't get me wrong, Chicago. He's very talented. He looks scared. There are times he looks scared, I should say.
It's just
All the fucking time. All the time. You got to figure it out.
I really, everybody in Chicago thought, oh, we got Ben Johnson, everything's cured. There is shit that has already been coached into him year 1, when you're basically a sponge if you want to be good in this, that he's learned that are bad traits.
Yep.
Ben Johnson has to coach that out of him. He has to
Yep.
coach him into what he needs him to be. The guy's got the talent. It's just the guy also has a little bit of arrogance.
Oh, God, yeah.
Thinks it's just gonna fucking happen because he is just this gift. And it, dude, no.
Don't fucking work that way. Not at all.
You want to be humbled? You fucking welcome to the NFC North, buddy. Because
Well, fucking
these
do
fucking
you.
teams
These teams
you.
will beat you down, and they'll have no respect for you at all.
Until he learns that, he learns to be patient and then throw competent
Yeah.
passes.
Yes, and hit your wide receivers instead of throwing your ball right into the fucking dirt.
Yeah.
You got to connect with your wide receivers, Caleb. You
And
have to if you want to win.
you can feel his frustration. But
I
you
couldn't.
can also see the ego and the arrogance. I was number 1 pick. Dude,
No.
it's not going to fucking happen. You're not going to just make it happen by just willing it to be so.
Oh, hell
You
no.
need to fucking learn. And you have a great teacher now in your age. Open your fucking ears and listen.
Who's their backup?
Badgett. There are
Yeah,
people that
they're
are already
screwed.
there's people already calling for him because they like him better. And he looked
I-
better in training
You
camp.
know what? How about Atlanta send Kirk Cousins to Chicago to
Oh,
teach
everybody
Caleb
thinks that
Williams?
Kirk Cousins is going to go somewhere.
Minnesota.
Yeah, and I don't think so.
San
Well,
Francisco.
who knows? I mean, we got.
Okay. We'll get there.
All right. Next game was
Oh, this was a hell of a game.
it was a little horsey show. It was a great back and forth game.
Oh,
And-
it was.
In my opinion, the best game of the weekend. It just flat out was.
I will agree with you on that one.
So
It was
good.
fucking great. I had my Bo Nix jersey on.
Representing.
I was.
Closet
And-
Bronco fan.
What was that?
Closet Bronco fan.
Oh, I came out of the closet.
It's like, look at me.
Oh, you know, were you watching? But this game, Broncos and Colts, defenses look great. Offensive, they look good. And it came down to a fucking field goal.
Yeah, that they missed.
And you know what? They missed it. Indianapolis missed the 64-yard field goal.
Yeah.
And they missed it. And we're like, yay! Broncos won.
Turns out you can't hit the center.
Yeah, you can't touch the center. Because that's a penalty, and they call it leverage.
Yeah.
And it boosted them up to the 47-yard field goal. And they made it. And the fucking Broncos lost.
It was honestly a really good back and forth game. Two offenses that just were working.
Yep.
The Colts, as it was called on this podcast at the beginning, needed to be vanilla, needed to just pound the ball and use the weapons you have. Danny Dimes, Daniel Jones, has looked amazing in this offense. Just doing that. He's a quarterback. He has mobility. He gets around, but he doesn't panic like when he did when he was a Giant.
No.
He actually waits, looks for the open man, does what the defense is giving him, and he looks really good. They have yet to punt this season.
Weird.
I mean, they've scored points all the time.
That's just true. They look good. I ain't gonna lie. They look good.
Denver, on the other hand, looked good, but this stout defense that we were expecting kind of got exploited a little bit. And you can't turn around and tell me that because Greenlaw was hurt. That was the
Well,
difference
that's
maker.
new.
He wasn't there last year, and you were a stout defense. So,
Weird.
right? All in all, this was probably the game of the week. It was a very enjoyable one, even if you weren't a fan of either of these teams. It was just good
True.
football.
True. Oh, another great game was the Panthers at the Cardinals.
Great game is. It was a almost comeback type of game.
It really was.
They were down like 15 points.
Yeah, about like that. Yeah, they look. The Panthers are horrible.
They had so many problems and just mistakes early on in this game. Arizona jumped out to an early lead.
They did. But when your quarterback is only 3 foot tall, and he can't see over your offensive line, you got problems. And I'm talking about Bryce Young here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
But I mean, no disrespect to him. He's a great quarterback. I like watching him play,
he's a little short.
just like Kyler Murray.
Well, I'm just saying on the
I
other
think
side,
Kyler
Arizona
Murray- Kyler
has a
Murray.
very tall quarterback at
I-
5'10".
I seen Kyler Murray have a step stool out there.
What's interesting is both these guys are like 5'10", 5'11".
Give or
That's how
take.
tall I am.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. The camera makes it you lose a couple inches. That's all.
And it adds 5 pounds.
It's fine. This game,
Yeah.
the Cardinals were out early. It looked like it was wrapped up. The Panthers could not get offensively going very well, and defensively, they were just a screen door.
Even on that last drive in the fourth quarter when the Panthers had the ball, and the Cardinals were like kicking themselves in the
They were-
ass, because penalty after penalty, and just moving the Panthers closer and
Yeah.
closer. And then the Panthers go, "What do we do now? We can't do nothing."
Bryce Young would turn around, hike the ball. Here they all come. You run around, you throw a bad pass, and then the Cardinals will be like, "Oh, hold on, I was holding it."
Yep, that's how it went.
That's
Dude,
what
flag.
happened.
Flag after flag after flag. And the Colonels were helping the Panthers, and the Panthers not seal the deal.
At the end, it was kind of a choke job, I guess.
Choke job.
Yeah. But Cardinals looked decent for the most part, and then towards the end, I don't know what you want to call that. They stalled, and the Panthers got going. Had some good plays.
Oh,
and
God,
then
yeah.
They fell apart, and Cardinals tried keeping them in. It was a
Yep.
weird end to it. But the final score on that one was 27-22. Who'd you have in that one?
The Panthers 17-13 is what I said. You took the Cardinals with the score of 20-18. We were both wrong.
Yeah, we're both wrong. I mean, yeah. Next game. Supposedly the game of the week.
Eagles. The Chiefs. And guess what?
Hmm.
Chiefs lost again. Ha, 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 ha.
I mean, it was kind of a boring game.
Because the Eagles were
Why?
kicking the shit out of the Chiefs.
It was a defensive battle and a ground game out of Philly.
It really was.
The big problem with the Chiefs is your number one rusher was your quarterback, and that's not a good sign. You need, especially since the running game is not hurt.
No, it is not.
Your wide receiver core is thin and hurt.
Hurt. Yep.
Your running game is still there. You have Pacheco back, you have Hunt,
Yeah.
and yet at the same time, Mahomes running for his life was your best runner. What the fuck is that?
That's sad. I think it's poor coaching as well.
Uh,
And no disrespect to Andy Reid by any means. He's a great coach. Come on. You got to work with what you got.
Yeah, you got to
Make
change it
it
up
work.
a little bit. I feel like he's starting to do the same thing that he did in Philly towards the end of his
I
time. It's
agree.
like,
I agree.
this is the course and we will stay on it no matter what. Patrick, go make magic. And it's like, dude, you still have to help him. You can't just assume shit's going to happen.
But are we seeing Patrick in his weak state because he does not have any wide receivers right now
Well, that's definitely part
besides
of it.
Hollywood Brown?
And Travis Kelce, who literally gave an interception to an Eagle right on the goal line. He's like, oh, the ball, here.
Here's my wedding present for you.
It kind of was.
Yeah.
'Cause he literally and hit him in the hands, but he didn't expect the pass because the pass rush got to Patrick as
Yep.
quick as it did.
Exactly.
We also seen discrepancies in this game that are maybe going to be brought up.
Controversial.
We seen the tush push used effectively a couple of times. We did see it try to be used on a third down to get a touchdown.
Yes.
And there was notes of it there. And then they used it again on fourth down.
Wait a minute. Are you talking about him being offsides?
I am.
Oh my God. No. The Eagles are cheating?
This is the only play that gets regulated differently. Everybody crowds the line of scrimmage. They're so close that they are actually, both teams are impacting the neutral zone. Everybody's in it. So, to the point, the refs have literally said, we can't see the ball, so we don't know where it was. What the fuck?
Then stop doing the play. Make it illegal then.
Make them back up. And then we also seen both guards on that fourth down look like they take off before that ball is hiked.
Yes. Yep.
But it is so close and so tight in there. They're like, well, maybe it wasn't. Oh, we always review the touchdown plays,
Yeah,
but it was
you
the tush
can't.
push, so we just let it be.
Yeah, it don't work that way. That's not how this works. If you can't see the fucking football, back up.
The biggest entity in the NFL is the Shield.
Yes.
It's time to step up and fucking do your job. Your officials are confused on what to do. I'm not saying get rid of the play. I'm saying walk down that line and tell them to back the fuck up.
I agree with you 100%. I really do. Because if you can't see that fucking ball, you don't know where it's actually placed at.
If you can't see the ball, people are in the neutral zone. People are lining up offsides. You should be fucking calling
You've
this.
seen that picture? They were all like damn near the whole offensive line of the Eagles were all right in the neutral zone.
Yeah. And then you watch the guards jump before
Yeah.
the. Now, it is a little poetic that against the Chiefs, the Eagles would score a touchdown by people jumping off sides, and their offensive line going first. I don't think it's right, but I've also watched the Chiefs all last year have their right tackle get to leave early, or sometimes 2 steps early.
Weird.
To fucking block, and twice he got called for it. Other than that, they're like, that's not good. That's we let him do that.
That's Jerry. He's looking for a catch. Jerry. I don't know.
It's bullshit, is what
It is.
It's time to start reinforcing the basics. If you jump off sides before the ball is hiked, it should be a flag.
You know, how about we go back to normal football and we beat the hell out of each other and no one's a sissy.
I don't mind the tush push and the fact that it kind of heralds back to old style football before they even had the forward pass
Yes.
back in the 40s, 50s, the early.
52.
Okay, I wasn't there, so I'll take your word on it. But I like the fact that it is just power football pounding it through. I just don't think you should be cheating.
I agree. No cheating allowed in this game.
You want to line up on the line? That's fine. Make them all back up. The only person whose helmet should be able to go over the ball, and not even all the way over the ball.
Maybe the center.
According to the rules, his helmet still has to be halfway or less.
Yep.
They are slightly lenient on that, and I kind of get it. I'll let you. But when the guards are fucking taking off,
Yeah,
That's
that's a
bullshit.
big no-no. It's a big no-no.
yeah. Sorry, that was our rant for this one.
Oh, no, we ain't fucking done yet.
Okay, what you got?
Go on to the Sunday night football.
Did you say who took who in that one? Oh, we don't need to talk about it.
I turned this game off at fucking halftime.
All right, what we got?
We have Falcons and Vikings on Sunday night football.
Skull Vikings.
You know what? The Vikings look like total fucking dog shit.
They really did. They
This is why I turned this goddamn game off. JJ McCarthy has no fucking protection by that offensive line. He's got nothing. And he's running scared. And he's playing like a rookie.
He looks very overwhelmed,
He does.
like very much.
I got Kevin O'Connell, supposed to be the quarterback whisperer.
Yeah, he has
Yeah.
been with almost every other
Where
quarterback.
the
he's
hell
had.
is- I know it's only week 2. Well, we're going into week 3 now, but what'd you learn from week 1?
What did I learn? I learned that Atlanta has a pass rush
Yeah.
that works, and I learned that Minnesota has a terrible line that doesn't feel like it really needs to block for their rookie quarterback. They looked overwhelmed, and even when he's supposedly in trouble, he's supposed to look for Hawkinson or Jefferson, and they're running these schemes that take so long to develop routes. He's literally running for his life before they've left 10 yards down the field.
Exactly. I mean, come on now. I mean, but unfortunately, JJ McCarthy did get hurt in this game.
Well,
But he also took 8 sacks?
he took a decent amount. He got hurried and rushed a lot. He did finish the game.
He did.
They announced his injury afterwards. It turned out he was hurt.
No.
Well, I mean, goddamn. When you watch them, literally, he hikes the ball. He does a 2-step drop, and there's a defender in his face before he can even throw the ball. That's fucking horrible.
Well, the Vikings look like dog shit right now. I'm sorry. I know I live in Minnesota, and I cheer for the Vikings. I do. I mean, they're not my favorite team, but the Vikings need to fix something. Otherwise, it's going to be a long goddamn season for them. It really is.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what ends up happening here, but
Now, the final score in this game was 22-6
yeah.
to Atlanta.
Michael Penix, who also did not look that great
No.
for the Falcons like he did in week 1. He looked like he regressed a little bit. But we also got to see Bijan Robinson run the ball.
We didn't. He looked good. He looked really good.
He looked really good. We've seen Michael Penix actually get to beat J.J. McCarthy for the first time.
Yep.
They played in the national championship game 2 years ago. Their record was his record was 0-3 to J.J.
Yep.
And now he's got a win on the professional level. So that means something. Atlanta looks like a young team that is starting to put it together.
Slowly. It takes time.
And their kicker, who missed the kick at the end of the game in week 1, was actually out. They had their practice squad kicker turn around and come in
Yep.
that he was competing against. Nailed all of his kicks. And there was a lot of fucking field goals in this game. But Atlanta looks decent. They could be a playoff team. Vikings,
Bum, bum, bum.
your defense didn't look terrible, but it definitely looked gassed by the time we got to the second half.
Agreed.
But when your rookie's running for his life and you're going 3 and out, and it's just horrible. Aaron Jones also
He got
hurt,
hurt. Hey, Vikings. Do better.
right?
You want to win games? Protect your quarterback.
I want to believe in you. I really like the Vikings. They're my second favorite team.
Me
Yeah.
too.
I'm just saying.
All right. Let's
It was
go.
unfortunate. And
It was very unfortunate.
all right, what we got next game?
Well, we go to Monday Night Football, and we had 2 games.
We're doing-
So our first one we'll talk about is Tampa at the Texans. And this was a very good game. Very good game.
This came down to the final seconds.
And who did it?
The Buccaneers managed to pull it off at the end.
What was the guy that led that?
Can Baker Mayfield?
There it is.
Goddamn
That's all
right.
I fucking heard since Monday.
Goddamn
Baker.
right.
Oh, Baker. Oh, I love you, Baker.
What were you watching?
That's what you kept telling me. I'm just saying. You showed me that poster in your room.
I told you that in confidence.
My bad. There's no poster wink, wink, in the room.
The biggest takeaways from this game is Tampa Bay is pretty close to who we thought they were.
Absolutely
They're
right.
playing good ball. They're scrappy. Their defense still has some holes in it, but it has improved since last year.
Mm-hmm.
Baker is leading this team, and the weapons are functioning.
Yeah, they are.
On the other side of the ball, CJ Stroud looks like he's trying to do too much. And they tore their line apart after the playoffs last year
Yes.
in this offseason.
Yep.
It just wasn't working. They traded Tunsil and the rest of them. I think they cut 4 out of 5 people, got rid of them through trades and everything else. And so the line is trying to find its new way. And Joe Mixon is out. Nick Chubb did get a touchdown,
He did.
but they don't have a running game that's really working for the Texans. So CJ Stroud is literally getting attacked behind a line that hasn't meshed yet.
Oh, geez.
And then they have Tank Dell and Kirk out.
Yep.
So you're trying to find people to throw to. Nico Collins running deep routes, but you need to get rid of the ball earlier. They got Schultz there, but it just, without being able to run the ball to keep the balance, it seems like the Texans are waning a little bit.
Yes.
They are 0-2. This is a team that we kind of thought would take this division with how good their defense has played.
Yeah.
And it did play good in this game. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, it did. It did. Our final. I mean, even the final score in this game was 20-19.
Yeah, and
I mean,
the final score came in 7 seconds or
Yeah.
something like that. It was right at the end. He didn't run it in. It was actually Rashid White that ran it in, but Baker handed it to him.
to rest my case on what I said earlier about this guy in Baker.
20-19.
It was a
It's
good
the score
game.
and it was a good game. Kind of thought the score would be a little higher. I'm assuming is what I picked, but
Now, you said 35-33, but
Yep.
you also picked Houston.
I did. And this was the one that we were talking about being a coin toss
Yep.
game, just like in week 1.
And I mean, I picked Tampa, and I said 31-18. I mean, we were both
Yeah.
we were way off.
It was very close
was-
game,
yep.
a little low scoring, but good to see both teams doing that. I really
Yeah.
think Houston's going to turn around once they get a run game going.
These are the best games to watch when they're 1-point games. They are the best ones to watch.
And it's especially when it's not your favorite team,
Yes.
it's a team you're pulling for. You're like, oh God,
Yeah,
but you know there's people sweating bullets going.
exactly.
Speaking of games that weren't that close,
So, and then, like I said, we had the second Monday night game. We had the Chargers at the Raiders. Now,
so
the Raiders apparently did not get that ball that they were supposed to show up, because they looked like shit in this game.
this game was like a tale of two cities.
Yeah, LA and Las Vegas.
Oh my God! Like the Chargers have taken on the culture of their head coach.
Yes.
They are playing great defense. And Justin Herbert, who doesn't have to do everything because they are a run sound offense that also has him throwing 2 decent weapons. Lad
Keenan
McConkey,
Allen.
Keenan Allen showing back up. The Johnston guy,
Yep.
Quentin Johnston. They have weapons galore that are working for them, and they're humming. Even
They
when
look good. They really do. Herbert looks phenomenal. And like you said, with the head coach, with Jim Harbaugh.
Yeah.
Same thing they did when he was in San Francisco, his first year in San Francisco.
and they
He's building the Chargers up.
Yeah.
Is what he's doing, and they look really good.
their running game actually did not get a lot of yardage in this game.
No,
but
they
it
did
was
not.
still somewhat of a threat that the Raiders had to do. And Herbert played off of that, had a great game.
Yeah.
And then if you look at the other side, Geno Smith struggled.
Oh God.
2 or 3 interceptions. I don't
How
know.
about 4? How about 4? He leads the league right now in interceptions.
He just looks like he doesn't have any trust in anybody he's throwing the ball to. And everybody has realized how much of a threat Brock Bowers is.
Yep.
So he is being double covered every fucking pass play that he possibly can. There's zones and a man attached to him so that somebody else has to beat them.
Yep.
You know that Ashton Genty's in the backfield.
Yeah.
They can't run it with him every down, and he wasn't really getting anywhere. So what they were looking for, Geno was looking for, is like, all right, I need another guy to step up. Anybody. Anyone wearing this jersey? Because I already threw it to them a couple of times, and
How about you just throw it to them again?
yeah, and that's it's not working, but it's also the beginning of the Pete Carroll, and you want to start low and then build it up over time. Because if you have too much success, then they expect it. So maybe that's Pete's idea.
But he has a shitty season all year.
What I'm gonna do? I'm only gonna win 2 games.
He ain't gonna win 2 fucking games. He
Maybe.
probably will, but
Well, let's
he
see.
ain't going to the playoffs.
Well, the Raiders have an interesting game coming up this week.
I'll get into that in a little bit.
Yeah, they're gonna play the Commanders without Jaden Daniels possibility.
Yeah, that's right.
So with that Chargers Raiders game, who'd you take?
I took the Chargers.
Yeah.
I said 42-24. You also took the Chargers.
Yeah.
26-15.
Well, that sounds like 20-9.
Final score is 20-9. Hell of a game.
I mean, as far as last week went, we're starting to see some teams emerge, and we're starting to see some teams just shit the bed. There are some newcomers that are a little bit of a surprise, being possible playoff teams. It's way early for that.
Oh God, yeah.
But even saying that, you can see some of the teams when you skip all of preseason. Some teams are very late to start hitting their stride and actually playing like the fucking team that we know they can be.
Yep.
Other teams seem to catch on a little bit faster. We're seeing teams that are catching on to their midseason stride really fast.
Oh, absolutely.
And other ones are like, oh, shit, these count, don't they?
Yeah. Oh God.
So, yeah. Anybody stand out to you that you really think is going to be a big playoff team?
Not the Browns.
Do you think the Steelers are going to make it?
No.
I think the Packers have been impressive so far. I still think Detroit wins that division. I do. I do.
I'll tell you
think-
who it's not going to be. Ain't going to be the Vikings the way they're fucking playing.
or the Bears.
They can go to the zoo together.
The Colts are very much a surprise. Denver, I really thought was going to be a little more solid, but
I
again,
will give them time.
played a great game. I still think they're going to be in the mix.
Oh, I agree. I agree.
We're going to see what happens, but we're going to take a quick break, and then we will be back with everything coming on for this coming week. So stay with us. Hey, everybody, welcome back.
Hi.
Quick, exciting, good times, good vibes.
Yeah.
Kind of rainy-ish, overcast bullshit outside, but hey, we're not talking about that right now.
What are you talking about? Snowing.
Sure. I'm not gonna look.
Don't.
Yeah, so we're back. We can get into our recent news and then we'll get into the matchups of the coming week. What you got?
Oh, no, we talked about earlier. We had Cincinnati's quarterback Joe Burrow is out for 3 months. Cheers. And
Poor Joe.
he has having surgery for a turf toe.
Hey, I got a question for you before we
Yes.
move on this.
What's up?
Joe Burrow is by many considered one of the best quarterbacks
Yes.
in the NFL. Just
Yeah.
hands down, talent-wise, this man is amazing. But of the 6 years that he's been in the league, 3 of them he's been hurt and put on IR.
Hmm.
He made it to a Super Bowl
Weird.
his first year and then lost because
Yep.
he didn't have a line. Seems to be a trending theme with Cincinnati is he gets hit a lot.
Oh, they don't have an offensive line either.
So the question is he still elite if in 6 years he hasn't played in like 3 of them? Not full seasons.
Can I phone a friend?
Sure, phone a friend. I don't give a shit. Send a pigeon.
They shot my pigeon.
I don't want to talk about it.
No. No, he's not. No, he's not. He can't stay healthy. I don't know. I mean, he's still young.
I mean,
Ish.
a lot of people consider Justin Herbert to be elite. And it's always been, well, he's elite, but and there's always been that asterisk
Always that, but
that, well, he's had so many different head coaches and so many systems he's had to learn.
Yep.
And he never looks like he's that guy. And then this year so far, 2 games, I realize it's 2 games. He's looked good. Burrow, though, has looked inconsistent and injury prone. Both of these guys are like 3 and 4 on a lot of people's lists.
Yeah, not on mine.
Would you take Patrick Mahomes over either of these guys?
No.
Would you take Josh Allen,
Yes.
Lamar Jackson,
Yes.
JJ McCarthy?
Yes. No. No. Fuck him. No.
Nobody could take him right now.
No. Can't. Sorry.
I was just curious. I didn't mean to hold it up, but it is a question. Joe Burrow, as talented as he looks when he's there, and the decision-making process when he's out there is awesome, but he tends to put himself in harm's way to make the play.
I would take Ken Dorsey over Joe Burrow.
And wow, we're going, yeah, all right.
Yeah. Mhm.
I wouldn't. But at this point, I think neither of them would be that great.
Nope. Nope.
All right, sorry. What else you got?
We got, like I said earlier as well, Vikings JJ McCarthy is expected to miss 2 to 4 weeks with a high ankle sprain. Maybe you should get a new offensive line.
Or since you have a rookie, maybe run the ball more. So that the defense doesn't pin its ears back and just goes on hunting your quarterback every fucking play.
That's an option.
Especially since your line doesn't look like it wants to pass block.
No.
Make them run block.
And don't,
Most offensive linemen like to run block because you're going forward.
Yes.
You don't have to react. You're making moves.
don't get me wrong. I mean, the Vikings are dealing with a lot of injuries right now too, but you still need to protect your quarterback,
You
and
do.
they can't, even with their backups in, they can't.
Yeah.
So fucking do better. Like I said earlier, Minnesota.
Gonna make it interesting because Carson Wentz will be starting for Minnesota this coming week.
Carson Wentz.
He is the veteran that they brought in.
And he's got a Super Bowl ring.
He does. That
He's gonna turn
he
the
didn't play
Vikings
it.
around. He's gonna turn it around in Minnesota. Or he's not. I don't know. We'll see.
This is where he got his ring. So
Nope, not gonna happen.
I mean, he didn't play.
No, he did not. He did not play.
Foles played for him, but he had the season, and the guy can play ball out fucking awesome.
Oh God,
at
yes
times.
he can.
And then other times he is fragile as a fucking kite in the wind.
Hey, how about, do you know a linebacker by the name of Khalil Mack?
Yes,
Well,
drafted by the Raiders. Turned around, wanted a big pay raise. Him and John Gruden got into it. He turned around and got traded to Chicago. Got a huge contract. Was part of their Nagy defense that was really good, but they couldn't get any offense going. And then they realized that his contract was way too big, so they turned around and he became a Charger. And then his contract was fucking huge by then with the re-signing and whatnot. And then when Harbaugh came, he goes, "We're gonna have to fix it." And then they fixed it. And then he's having a great season so far. No, who's that?
linebacker for the Los Angeles Chargers. He has been put on IR. With he dislocated his elbow on Monday night.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
He'll miss at least 4 games.
Okay.
I
mean,
he'll be back.
He was having a resurgence.
He was.
They really thought between Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa last year or 2 years ago, they were going to be awesome. And it was lackluster and just, yeah.
So, and then let's see, we can take a little trip back to Minnesota. Running back Aaron Jones Sr. is on IR.
Number 1 running back in Minnesota?
He is on the IR. He hurt his hamstring on Monday night.
Oh, that's not good. You don't want to hurt those.
No, you don't. So he'll miss at least 4 games, at least minimum.
That's unfortunate, but we both know that they have a better running back behind him.
Jordan Mason.
Fucking
Jordan Mason.
Mason.
Use him.
That guy can pound the ball, but don't put him so out there by himself naked in the play calling that he gets hurt because he will fight for the extra yardage.
But that line also has to protect him too, help him.
Like I said, I think they want to run block more than they want to pass block.
Then do it. Do it.
Fucking just ground and pound, man.
Then we also have this wide receiver out of Green Bay called Jaden Reed. We discussed him a little bit last week. He's been put on the IR.
Oh,
He successfully had surgeries to repair a fractured collarbone and a fractured left foot.
We knew he hurt his foot, and we knew he was in a walking boot.
Yep.
And then we knew that he was going to play, and he seemed okay. And then that he caught that touchdown pass.
Yep.
And the defender taking him to the ground, turned around, he just drove his shoulder right into the ground, broke his collarbone.
It happens.
They did.
It happens. But I mean, those are like the big ones for the injury report this week. I mean, we have like Kyle Juszczyk, Niners fullback, is in concussion protocol. He got taken out pretty early against the Saints. But I mean, Kyle Shanahan says he's doing pretty good, but he still has to pass the league's
Yeah.
protocol.
Every team took some sort of injury. Just across the board, there's so many people, and it makes you wonder how many of them were ready for the season to begin, to go at 100%. How many of them could have been playing in preseason a little bit more?
You should be playing quite a bit in preseason to get your body used to getting the hits.
Well,
And
and it's not just preseason, because preseason is usually the last gasp for people to try to make a team.
yes,
But your training camps and whatnot, the last time that they did their contract, the
Yep.
NFL did with the Players Association, they regulated you could only have so many full pads practices. You can only do so many practices. And there's a lot of coaches that are like, we need to go back to having 2-a-days. We need to go back to having more practices to get these guys into it. Because you can do your little fucking thing at home as much as you want, but
Yeah.
you're not playing football.
no. I agree with you on that. I agree with the coaches saying that as well.
And you keep hearing, I don't understand why all these injuries are happening. Well, it's because you're playing football.
Yeah, you're not doing the proper workouts. I mean, yeah, you're at home working out, but you're not doing the proper workouts when you're at the facility.
Yeah.
Training. You're not.
You're running around, you're jumping in your pool, you got your floaties on. That's great, but you're not actually doing football.
Right.
And I realize that this isn't as hard hitting a football as we grew up seeing,
Yes.
but they are faster athletes, it's just a faster game now.
It is.
And if you're not conditioned to try to play with the brute mentality of the game that is there, or at least the element's a good
Element,
word. I like the
element.
element. If you're not used to that, or at least slightly conditioned to it, doesn't matter how much of an athlete you are, you're going to go really fast and you're going to run into something and it's going to hurt. That's why we see so many hamstrings, ACLs, all these leg injuries
And
going on.
most recently, we're seeing quite a bit of Achilles
Yeah.
injuries as well. I mean, oof. I've never had that injury, but it doesn't look like you want
I
it.
never want that injury. We don't want to see anybody get hurt.
No,
and it's
absolutely.
kind of startling to see how many people are getting hurt. Now, there is also, and I'm just going to point it out to play devil's advocate, there's also the pansiness of some of this bullshit. Some of these people are like, my elbow hurts or my toe. It's my toe. Now, if you have a toe injury bad enough, you have to have surgery. I get it. But when you're like, it hurts when I walk a little bit if I got to do this, fucking man up a little bit.
You can use a lot of tape. It works. Well, I mean, that's about it. I mean, we'll have more updates with injuries in our next episode.
Yeah, we'll see what
There-
happens
there's-
there. But
I'm sorry, but there is way too much stuff to write down and keep tabs on it after week
well,
2.
and a lot of it is I hurt myself and I'm questionable.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that throughout the league. So we listed the significant ones that are actually confirmed, and we'll kind of go from there with that.
Yep.
With that, it's time.
I gotta pee. Just kidding.
I actually have an interesting thing to say here because I had thought that it was supposed to happen this week, and
What do
turns
you
out
got?
the NFL buys, because they always have buys. Everybody's got to have that. Oh fuck, we're losing or
Sometimes you-
reset whatnot.
But sometimes you have teams that have a bye every week.
The NFL this year has decided to make their buys start at week 5, and they will go through week 14. The teams in week 5 that will have their bye first is the Steelers, the Bears, the Packers, and the Falcons. If I said your name, please move to the left lane. We will get to you when we can. Interestingly enough, in the 5th week through the 14th week of the bye week part of the season, week 13 will have no buys.
Interesting.
I don't know why, but that's a thing. So,
Maybe the international games they have coming up might have an effect on
well,
it,
that
maybe.
might be something to
Yeah.
do with it too. Yeah, I get you. So with that brings us to week 3 and our games and our picks and the excitement to follow. Oh, what are we gonna do?
We're gonna fucking dive right into it,
I-
son. We really are. And we are going to start with our Thursday night game.
Yeah, Thursday.
We have the Dolphins, at the Bills.
Yeah,
And, Dolphins, they are playing like crap right now. They don't look good at all. They don't. And I'm going to say this right now. Mike McDaniels will be fired halfway through this damn season because he is.
Oh, I thought you were going to say through this game. I was like, oh, shit.
I don't think I've ever seen that. But he will get fired this year if he cannot turn this team around.
Defense has to stop somebody.
They can't fucking do anything.
And now-
Offense can't do nothing. Mike McDaniels has lost control of this damn locker room. He needs to go.
Yeah.
He does.
No, I believe you.
So with that, I'm going to take Buffalo in that game. I have no faith in Mike McDaniels at all.
I have faith in Mike McDaniels. I don't think he needs to go. I think a lot of the players that are being overpaid and underperforming need to go.
So
And I realize,
Well,
yeah, I do. I think it's
Tyreek
time.
Hill,
Yeah, you're paying him a lot of money for him to bitch and
Waddle.
moan and make it a toxic.
he's lost the. Like I said, McDaniels has lost that locker room. They don't care.
The defense can't stop anybody, and it doesn't care to stop anybody.
I don't think Mike McDaniels is trying very hard, honestly, in my opinion. Like, as we all know, opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one. But Mike
We're
Mc-
so proud of that.
I kind of am. I kind of am.
That
My
was-
daddy taught me that one. But no, your defense doesn't want to try. Your offense doesn't want to try. So you're fucking done. I'm the owner of the Dolphins. You're fired.
Okay,
I would have fired you last week.
really?
Yeah.
Week 2?
Yep.
I would love to see them turn it around and just go all out. Fuck Tua's concussion bullshit and this short passing game crap that we do. Go balls to the wall, fucking throwing the ball downfield for all that it's worth, like you used to do. If your quarterback gets hurt, he gets hurt. You get to put Zach Wilson in, and then nobody really cares if he gets hurt. I mean, I don't want to see him get hurt, but he has an arm.
He does. He does.
Tyreek Hill can't outrun.
Outrun.
The Bills are the better team here.
Yes.
This is a game where if the Dolphins had their mind right, they could sneak up and win it. I really feel like they could. I thought this game was in Miami, which I was like, oh, God, they're going to have such a great chance to turn around. It's not. It's in Buffalo. Going into a hostile area with how the Bills are playing, which just looks flat out dominant across the
Yes.
AFC, not just
Yep.
this division. The Bills win this game.
42-17.
Oh, that's mean.
I don't give a shit.
I mean,
I'm calling it as I see the Dolphins, how they've been playing the past 2 weeks.
yeah.
42-17.
Well, I mean, the Patriots just turned around and played a stellar game against them, and the Dolphins managed to hang in there for what, 33-27?
Yes.
I think it's going to be like that, but I think it's more like 36-28.
They're giving the Dolphins way too much credit there, son.
I feel like there's going to be junk time in there.
Okay.
And honestly, if they literally just fucking go all in, just
Call in.
throw the goddamn
All in.
ball and fucking Achane get running.
No.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's doubtful. And as much as I'd like to see the Dolphins win, this is not the week I think they turn it around.
You know,
But if he could have
they're
a
gonna
good showing, McDaniels keeps his job.
they're gonna make me look like an asshole right now, and they're gonna fucking beat the hell out of the Bills.
If the Bills turn around and beat them 48-3, I think McDaniels might be fired.
Huh. Sounds like there's an echo in this room.
But if he can have a showing, which I do think he has the talent to do, I think they could be in it. But Tua just, I don't know. Tua's holding you back, and you didn't even draft him. You just believed in him when
And
you got
bench
him. It might be time.
Maybe he doesn't know how. He doesn't
don't
know
know.
how to say that word.
Even if you fix the offense with the quarterback being unsure of himself, because at times Tua looks great. Other times he looks very confused. If you fix that, your defense is still letting everyone score every fucking drive against you.
True.
Every drive.
Exactly.
This season, I mean, and not since the beginning of time, it's been this season.
We'll go on to our next game
Next game.
because someone's getting angry over here.
Calm down.
I'm fine.
I don't want to talk about it.
The Bengals at the Vikings.
Both of them with backup quarterbacks.
Backup quarterbacks. I'm going to take the Vikings on this one.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Vikings.
Minnesota at home. Awesome pick.
I'm not going to say it's going to be a blowout. I'm going to say 17-10. Browning for the Bengals. He didn't look terrible. I mean, yeah, he threw 3 interceptions.
He did, but he was also not acclimated to everybody. He hadn't practiced with them yet this year.
Exactly.
He has been the quarterback to step in when Burrow got hurt, 2-3 years ago? Yeah. 2 years ago.
Last year.
He looks decent. He just needs to warm up. He's got a full week of practice with the number ones going into this. Minnesota can play decent defense. I think they still do. I think this is a close game. I'm back and forth on who I actually think is going to win this game because it depends on what Minnesota offense shows up, which Carson Wentz shows up. My heart says Vikings, but my head and my pick is going to be the Bengals on this one.
You're taking the Bengals.
I'm going to take the Bengals, but I feel bad about it.
No, you don't. You don't. Nice.
I think this is a stumbly, bumbly mess of a game, and I think you're looking at 23-20.
That's a good score.
Watch, it'll be that, but Minnesota will win. A lot of field goals.
And let's go to our next one. The Texans at the Jaguars. I feel this is going to be a good game. I have a feeling.
There's something going on in Jacksonville. Cohen as the head
Jags
coach.
are on the prowl.
Trevor Lawrence is supposed to have his comeback year or whatever to be an actual legit quarterback like we think. And we see it at times.
Yes.
We definitely see it at times. But there's also, you can see the conversation between the head coach and the quarterback, and like the quarterback like fucking disregard him and like, fuck off. I'm doing this.
Doing his thing.
You can see the cracks. And
Yeah.
honestly, I think this is Houston getting back into it. This is a win for them, and it's a very close game.
Okay. You take Texans. I'm taking Jacksonville.
I don't blame you. I mean, they
It's
played
at home. They got a swimming pool in their stadium.
Cincinnati really strong,
Yeah.
and they just barely lost that game. And to be honest, in all rights, they should have won.
Yep.
There's something with Trevor Lawrence, and we have to keep trying to make Hunter a thing. He's good.
Yep.
Just let him develop over time instead of everything needs to be him now.
Right.
No,
Exactly.
I think this is a decently high scoring game. I'm
Okay.
thinking it is 27-28. Houston wins.
27. 24-17.
Oh,
Jacksonville.
Okay.
We go on to our next one. The Colts at the Titans.
I know who I want to take.
I am going to take the underdog in this one.
Okay.
I am taking the Titans.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Colts. You said underdog.
Titans.
Danny Dimes Jones has always been the under.
See, this is what I put up with every fucking week. Taking the Titans.
That's fine.
They're going to win eventually. And
This,
it's going to be
this
this
could
one.
be the game.
This, is gonna
This
be the
could
game.
easily be it. Yeah.
13-10.
Whoa, okay. I haven't seen Daniel Jones trip yet. So I'm
You will.
the popular choice here is the Colts, and I'm taking it. I think shit's working for them. The Titans are going to give them fits. They're not going to be able to do as much as they normally do, but I still think they're going to score 22 points to the Titans 19.
Nice score.
It's a division game, and I think with what we've seen out of the Titans,
Yep.
I think they can be around.
Yes, agreed.
But I think the Colts are going to lose a step a little bit somewhere in here. It obviously could easily be this game.
Walking on the
But it's
field
still-
to start the game.
I think the Colts got a hot streak going on. They're starting to believe.
Yep.
And you can tell by the play calls that the Colts are thrown into Dan. They believe in Jones.
They do. He's doing very well.
Yeah. So
That's all you got to do is get it in New York.
right. Turns out running for your life really trained you on how to take on that pressure and not worry about it and just throw the pass.
Take notes, JJ McCarthy.
Yeah, run for your life for a good 40 years. Get paid because you won one fucking playoff.
Right. We go to our next one. We have the Raiders at the Commanders. Now, the Commanders may be without Daniels.
Yeah, Jane Daniels sounds like he might not play this.
Nope.
It's trending that way right now.
Yeah, we don't know. He's got a knee sprain. Bummer.
Having said that, who are you taking?
Raiders.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't see that coming.
But also, Geno Smith is dealing with a concussion. So, no.
Kenny
No,
Pickett.
I'm
Kenny Pickett is going to start. Yeah. Against Marcus Mariota if both backups play.
I'm gonna take the Commanders then. No, I'm taking the Raiders.
Are you really taking the Raiders?
I'm taking the Raiders.
Holy shit,
I'm
I didn't
taking
see
the
that coming.
Raiders.
Oh, the Raiders are the away team too.
Yep. 27-13.
This one's a really hard one. Because the Commanders are the more popular pick, but if Jade Daniels does not play, I think the Raiders have a chance. I think they have a legit chance. I was actually thinking of taking the Raiders in this one. I like Max Crosby, but fucking Wagner is still playing really good ball.
Mm-hmm.
And they got Miller there.
Yep.
So if you look at defense to defense, the Commanders have a better defense. So no matter who the quarterback is, I think the Commanders win this game. And I really thought about it because I was thinking of taking the Raiders. And that's sort of bouncing around that. But it's the Raiders. But I mean,
I have faith, my brother.
I'm going to take the Commanders to win this game, and I think it's going to be 14-12.
Wow. Okay. So the Raiders are just going to score field goals?
Yes. No, they'll get 4 field goals. The Commanders will win by 1 defensive touchdown and 1 regular one.
All right, let's go with this tough one now.
Oh, we got
Rams at Eagles. A rematch of the NFC Championship.
I know who I want in this game.
I do too.
You want me to go first?
Go for it.
Okay. I felt very dirty doing this, and I'm going to do it again. I think the Rams win.
I'm taking the Eagles.
I mean, you can take the Rams too.
No, I'm taking the Eagles. 28-24.
Eagles are playing decent defense, and they're running the ball a lot.
Yep.
Jaden is not doing that much.
Mm-hmm.
Hurts runs the ball. His numbers are low. Him and Chris Jones actually have an altercation where Chris Jones is like, yeah, it's over 100 yards. And Hurts goes, we're winning.
Yeah, exactly.
I just see this Rams defense, this young Rams defense that I did not expect to fucking get the turnover that it did as quick as it did after Aaron Donald. I think they're going to slow down Saquon Barkley and they're going to have to try to pass the ball. And the Rams offense is going to kick into gear. Puka Nacua obviously still being there, but Devontae Adams being a deep threat, it gives them more than what they had last year when they did lose this game. And it was close then.
It was close. Yep.
I think they make a statement game here. I think they put 33 points up on the Philadelphia Eagles, and Philly can't get more than 16 points.
Excuse me.
How they're going to get 16? I don't know. Probably go for 2 somewhere in there, but both times they'll go for 2.
NFC West Rams.
I know.
Our division.
I know. But
dirty.
you can't pick with your heart. You have to somewhat pick with just logic.
With your head.
Or logic.
Let's go on our next one.
Okay.
Falcons at Panthers. After seeing what the Falcons did.
Yeah.
Seeing what the Panthers did.
Hey, they almost won that game because Cardinals were helping.
I'm going to take the Panthers. I'm going to take the Panthers. I am. I'm taking the Panthers. Everyone likes the underdog. And it's going to be 20-18.
Okay.
Even though Bryce Young's going to get sacked like 18 times, but
Atlanta's defense showed up against Minnesota. It's definitely going to show up against the Panthers. This will be a closer game than what I think it's going to be, but it's still Atlanta winning this game. I think they scored 23 points, one more than they did last week. And I think the Panthers managed to hang around and get 18.
nice.
I wanted to say 17, but I'm really feeling 18.
It's all good, dog.
Michael Penix is not, oh my God, he's a world beater.
I'll get
but
hurt.
he's
Kirk Cousins
been,
will come in.
and either way, as long as Robinson's running the ball like he was,
Yeah.
I think that, I
He'll be
handily
right.
will win this game.
Yep. We go to our next one. The Steelers at the Patriots.
I don't care.
I will take the
Yeah.
Patriots.
Albert, is that no?
I'll take the Patriots.
You want the
I'll take
Patriots?
the Patriots. It's going to be 31-28. What do you want?
I don't want to pick this game.
Then skip it. So we'll
Because-
go on to the next one then. Just kidding. Go ahead.
I know who I think's going to win this game,
Steelers.
but it disgusts me a little bit. I'm going to take the Patriots. Ugh. Fuck you, Jasper.
Oh, your guy's there.
Yeah.
I'm going to get you an autograph
I
picture of him.
think that the pass rush, the Patriots, after we've seen what they were doing to the Dolphins and whatnot, it wasn't stout, but it was there.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's enough to rattle Rodgers. I know he's got weapons, and I
Yep.
know that they were, kind of.
Doing.
They looked decent in week 1, but then we watched the Jets literally get annihilated by the Bills. It was
Yeah.
like, oh, that's what good teams look like when they take on the Jets.
Exactly.
So the Steelers didn't look. I think the Patriots win this game, especially being at home. I believe they.
Yep.
And
Foxborough.
Drake May looked good against
He-
Miami.
yeah.
I think he takes another step forward, and this running game gets going a little bit more. I want to say 28. 21. Really was
Not
thinking
a
about
bad
that 20. I see 2 field goals out of it. Let's make it 20. I think they scored 2 touchdowns, the Steelers, and I think they kicked 2 field goals. But I think New England just has their way, and I think they win this game. And we all start going, maybe Aaron Rodgers might be a little too old to be playing in the NFL. Well, no, that can't be the way. He was MVP.
How dare you say those words?
Who gives a shit?
All right. How about we go to the next one? The Packers at the Browns.
Ooh, game.
I am totally taking the Browns on this one.
Are you?
Fuck the Packers. You got Parsons. Whoop-de-doo.
Yeah,
But the Browns defense is going to shut them down.
I mean,
24-23.
I've seen the Browns offense not look that great. I do believe the Green Bay offense is going to fall apart other than Josh Jacobs running the ball. Love looks decent. All of his weapons are, well, some of them are hurt. Some of them are good. He's got his tight ends he's been thrown to. I don't think Cleveland gives him a lot of time,
I don't think they do either.
but I think the Packers defense is good enough to slow down Joe Flacco. I'm going to take the Packers.
Okay.
But I don't think this is a high scoring game. I honestly think this is like 15-12.
Nice score. Nice score. And okay.
Well, I mean, you're talking a defensive battle back and forth. Both
Oh,
defenses are going to be the dominant part of this game.
Agreed.
So who the fuck's going to be enough in field goal range often enough to kick field goals? That's what you're looking at.
Right.
So,
Agreed.
yeah.
We'll go to our next one.
Yeah.
So I don't need to say the first team. We're both going to take this.
I
team.
believe we are.
The Jets at Tampa. I'm taking Tampa.
Damn Baker.
Dude, hold on. Get a tissue. Wipe your mouth.
I'm good. I'm good. Okay. The Jets lost Justin Fields. He's out on concussion protocol. And they have Tyrod Taylor starting. There's nothing wrong with Tyrod Taylor. They could sneak up and win this game, and it would shock all of us. not terribly because they're still a talented football team.
Yes.
If they use that running game, Braylon Allen, Brees Hall, they could fucking still be in this. It's got to be a high scoring game. I just feel the Bucks can do it.
Yep.
I think the Jets lag a little bit. I'm thinking 26-30. The Bucks win.
30-26. 42-10.
Okay. Don't believe in Tyrod Taylor?
No.
Yeah, a lot of people don't.
Very good. We go to the Broncos at the Chargers.
This is going to be a tough game.
I'm gonna take the Broncos.
You want the Broncos?
I want the Broncos.
I mean, after that sad loss that they had it. And then they touched the center.
21-20.
21-20. I'm going to go the opposite. I think the Chargers are on a roll right now, and I think they
Oh,
win this
yeah.
game too. Well, I'm sorry. On paper, the Broncos defense looked like world beaters. We even talked about it a couple of times.
Yes.
In reality, I watched fucking Indianapolis move the ball on them quite a bit. I think the Chargers, who were trying to be strong, punch you in the mouth type of team, and they are definitely taking on that monster, I think they do it. I still think they control the clock. I don't think it's a high-scoring game, but I think the Chargers will end up with 26 points, and I think the Broncos will be right there with 24.
Nice. For our next one, Saints at Seahawks.
Saints at the Seahawks. Well, I already chose this game at work, so I'm going to just say it right away. Seahawks win this game. Darnold looked decent last week. He managed to route, come back, and then with this defense, it managed to win. The Saints against our Niners at times would make plays, but for the most part, very lackluster and very Spencer Rattler running for his life and then making plays. I don't think he can do it all the time, and this is in Seattle. I think that's too far from home for the Saints to win. Yeah, what'd you want? No, go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, it's nasty. It's in your mouth, right? Yeah, you can taste it. What? I'm sorry. The audience didn't hear that.
Need to hear it.
We don't know who Dave picked. I mean, Dave, who'd you choose? What? Didn't know you were a fan, Dave.
Fucking Seahawks will win that.
Huh.
God, that hurts.
By how much are they going to win it? Remember, our Niners beat them 26 to what? 21? 23.
Who?
The Saints last week.
26-23.
Okay. So how much will the Seahawks beat them by? Let me guess. 4-5.
That'd be great.
That'd be awesome.
35-21.
Okay. No, I don't think it's going to be that much.
Probably not.
I think the Saints are going to hang around. I think they'll score. Nah, let's be nice. 20 points. I think Seattle wins this game 31-20.
Okay. We go to our next one. The Cowboys at the Bears.
Okay.
Um,
I'm going to take the Bears. I think the Bears have a defense. I don't think it's a great defense, but I think it's a better defense than what we've seen out of Dallas.
I'll take the Bears as well. I will. Yep.
I think this is a low-scoring game, but I think the Bears win this 18-10.
Nice score. Nice.
21-17.
21-17.
Ben Johnson's going to start making
Yeah.
impression on
He will.
Caleb, and they need to run the ball a little bit more with Swift. And he knows it.
Dallas's win last week is be in their head. They're all going to
Oh,
be
God,
all
yeah.
excited. Yeah, we won.
Buddy, as long as we don't got to play defense. Turns out you got to play defense.
Got to play defense.
And Chicago's defense, even though they lost their corner,
They'll be fine.
they have a better pass rush.
Yes.
They actually have guys on defense that will do stuff.
Exactly. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
I think the Bears going to win here. I agree. If they don't, oh my God, I don't know who you're going to get a win against. But you need this one.
You need this. Yeah, Chicago, you got to play with all your heart. No penalties.
right? Just kill them. You've seen how to kill a team. You watched it happen to you last week.
That's how you do that. And we'll go to our next one, the Cardinals at the Niners.
So how much do you think 49ers are going to win this by?
Well, obviously, I'm taking the Niners.
I am also taking the Niners. I am.
Oh, no, you want to take the Niners. Good job.
It's a little column A, column B. The Niners were resilient, but they still let the Saints hang around, and the Saints aren't that good of a team. The Cardinals are a better team than the Saints, but they also, at the end of the game, kept trying to give it to the Panthers.
31-24.
Okay.
Niners.
I'm going to say 26-27 Niners.
Wow.
It is going to be such a fucking close game.
So I'll be in the hospital come Monday night because I'll have a heart
Oh,
attack.
God, yeah. Every fucking play is going to get
Right.
away. That's just how we're set up right now. We're a little lean on stuff. We have a lot of injuries. I mean, it's not end of world.
Not yet.
I think Jones is still going to play decent ball,
Yeah, we'll see.
and Kyler's going to run for his life.
Damn right he is. Both is on.
Most of it. They're like, come on, winners.
Both of them give him a big old bear hug.
Yeah.
Come up there.
Lenore has to cover Harrison. He should be able
He'll
to do
be
that.
fine. Don't you
He's
worry.
going to give up a pass or two, but
Yeah,
hopefully he
he is.
keeps it. I mean, the reality
Okay.
is Harrison will probably get 40, 50 yards. But as long as you can keep him scoring a touchdown, Trey McBride, their tight end, is Kyler's favorite target.
Fred Warner's got him.
Put Fred Warner on him.
Yeah, Fred
He's
Warner's
still
and
probably
D
going to get a
Winners.
couple catches, but as long as you can keep him from getting points for you, then Connor has to try to run it. We should be able to stuff that.
Yep.
Winner's been stepping up for us in the back, so hopefully he can help cover with that.
Amen.
I do think we're a better team than the Cardinals.
I agree.
But this is a clash for the top of the division.
Yes,
We
it
are
is.
both 2-0.
So, and then our Sunday night football.
Sunday night.
We have the Chiefs at the Giants.
The Chiefs at the Giants.
I'm going to take Giants for 300. I am taking the Giants. I am taking the Giants.
Okay.
Chiefs still look like crap. I mean, I feel Mahomes is starting to go down now. Like, you don't have the wide receivers. I mean, Kelsey is distracted.
Yeah.
And that's it. The ref,
That's all you
the
got.
refs finally went, yeah, all your checks that you wrote are starting to bounce, so we can't help you no more. I'm just kidding. But,
I mean, it might be.
maybe, yeah. Good point. Oh, I'm going to take Giants on this one, and it's going to be 24-20.
Okay. I would really like to see the Giants score a bunch of points because I have Malik Nabers on my fantasy squad. Having said that, one of these teams has a defense and one of them does not. We've seen that very apparently last week. Patrick Mahomes cannot be your number one running guy in your stats. You need to use your run. You can run against the Giants. They do have some decent players there. You got to wear them down. Obviously, the Cowboys showed us that. The Cowboys showed us,
right?
last time I checked, Russell Wilson plays for one of these teams, and I will not be choosing that team. And I will take the Chiefs to win this game
Ass kisser.
and get Jesus fuck, dude. I just feel like there's too much that the Chiefs can do, and I feel like last week's Giants, we seen the mountaintop of what they could do. Yeah, no, we fucking did. No faith over this. I'll take Patrick Mahomes.
You're wearing a Giants jersey.
I am. The last time I fucking believed in them. Eli Manning.
Oh, that's why it's
Goddamn.
four now.
Time owning fucking Tom Brady in Super Bowls. Fuck, I'll wear that jersey. Goddamn right. He does not currently play for them. Hence my I don't fucking believe in them very much when you bring Russell Wilson in. Put Jackson Dart in, I might jump back on. But as of right now, these coaches look like, oh, we don't want to be fired, but fuck. Awesome.
What's your score?
I'm going to say the Chiefs win this. I don't think it's going to be a huge blowout, but I think the Chiefs will somehow come up with 25 points. And I think the Giants will spit and sputter and tail spin their little dive down. 18.
Wow. 25-18.
It's a weird score, but the Giants are a weird team.
Okay. Now we'll go to our last one, Monday Night Football. Lions at the Ravens.
Now,
This is going to be a hell of a battle.
we've literally had a game like this every fucking week. And here we are in week 3. Here's our coin toss game.
Yeah. You know what? I will.
Who you want? Who you want? Who are you going to take? I mean, this could be a potential Super Bowl game.
Take Detroit.
You want Detroit?
I'll take Detroit. You want Baltimore?
And you know what? I'm going to take them. Just because in our coin toss games, I feel like those are the games where we should split. We should definitely split. And I could go either way. Detroit looks so good against the Bears.
21-20.
Oh, okay. Okay. Ravens looked so good against the Browns. So there's no barometer there.
No, you can't use that.
I think this is a close game, but I don't think NFC North is necessarily used to a mobile quarterback like Lamar Jackson, and that's what happened last time. I think the Ravens managed to put up 38 points. I think Detroit manages to stay with them and get after them, and I think they end up with only 35.
Nice score.
I think we're going to see a hell of a shootout. Good play by both teams.
Oh,
We will see defenses do stuff,
yeah.
but at the same time, we're going to see scores.
I think we will too.
And I really hope that is a good game because you look at it on paper and what
Well,
you
it's
see,
going to be a battle.
these are two fucking elite teams here.
No, I agree. I agree with
No.
you 100%.
I'm kind of excited about it.
Me too. I can't wait.
So, anyway, hey, thanks for joining us.
It was
This
fun.
fun. Week 3 about to start, so we're all getting pretty excited about that.
Like and subscribe, y'all.
Yes, please like and subscribe if you haven't. I unfortunately are not on Spotify yet. I'm going to fix that once I can figure out how to fucking do it. But thank you for joining us. Been very awesome to do this. However many people are watching. Looking forward to doing many more of these in the future.
Amen, brother.
Thanks for joining us.
Go Niners.